Hello everyone, I'm Urvi from Team Search. Today I'm going to talk about creation of PPC campaign from starting to an end. So if you are also a beginner, keep watching this video and let's get started. So the first thing you see is to select the goal that would make the campaign a successful deal. So there are few goals which are mentioned here. First one is sales goal. Sales goal is basically used when you want to engage your potential customer who are going to purchase your product. So you'll be using sales goal over there and you want to drive your sales for that. Another one is leads goal. Leads goal is basically used when you want your customer to take immediate action by filling the contact information, and then you can contact them in return by calling them. Another one is website traffic. Website traffic is used when you want that right people should visit your website and want to purchase or want to use your services. Another one is product and brand consideration. When you want to encourage people to explore your products and services, then you use product and brand consideration goal. Brand awareness and reach. When you want to increase the brand awareness of your product or services, then you will use a brand awareness and reach goal. App promotion. When you want that more of the customers, more of the people should install your app, so then in that case you will use the app promotion goal. When you want people should visit your local store and you want to promote your product through Google Ads, then you will use local store visits and promotions goal. So for now, we will select a leads goal. Once we select a goal, we will get an option of selecting a campaign type. There are few options over here. First is a search campaign. Search campaign is basically used when you want to generate customer leads with text or call ads that show near search results, and it is being shown over search engine result pages. Another one is a display campaign. Display campaign is basically used when you want to show your ads on another websites. For example, when you will see Amazon ads, Byju's ads, and another company's ads on a different websites, then those ads are display ads. Another one is shopping ad. Shopping ad is being shown when you want your customers or your potential customers to purchase your product, and you want to show a shopping ad, and through those shopping ads they get inspired and they purchase your product. Another is a video ad, like video campaign, when you want to show your video ads on YouTube and other platforms, then you use a video campaign type. Another one is a smart campaign type. Smart campaign type is just you want to enter, you don't have any knowledge about Google Ads or you don't have any detailed knowledge about Google Ads. What you can do is you can choose a smart campaign type in which you will enter the details about your business, and then user interface of Google AdWords will give you recommendations accordingly, and then you can proceed further accordingly. And if you want any other campaign type, then you can select this discovery option, in which you will get any number of options to create a different campaign types. So now we will select a search campaign type, and another option we will get is to select the ways you would like to reach your goal. So what you have to do is, if you want that people should reach you through website visits, then you can select this website visits option, and you can put a website name. For example, we have this website unosearch.in. So what we can do is we can copy from here, we can paste it here, and make sure this HTTPS is compulsory over here, otherwise you won't be able to submit this. Another one is if you want it through website visits also and through phone calls also. So you can select your country from here, and you can put phone number over here. So for now we will only select website visits and we will continue through here. So the next step is setting up of ad groups. So for that, first of all, we have to give a campaign name. So for example, if we give a campaign name test campaign, because as it is a demo campaign, so I'm just giving a name test campaign. Next is networks. We want to select select that which network will see our ads, search network or display network. As we are making a search campaign, then we will only select a search network, not display network. So deselect display network from here. Next, coming to targeting and audiences part. Targeting and audiences part first step includes locations part. Locations part is basically location helps you target your ads to people located in different geographic locations. So when you have done keyword research, you might get to know that from which locations people are searching for your product or services. So you have to target your locations accordingly. If you want to show your ad in all the countries and territories, you can select from here all the countries. If you want to show your ad only in India, you can select India. And if you want to show your ads on a specific locations, what you can do is you can enter a specific location. For example, I'll be adding Chandigarh. See, another one we can add is Mumbai. So this is the option in which we can select a specific location. So this could also be done from here. Another part is languages part. So you should select language. You should select a very general language people speak or people understand, so that you shouldn't face language problem over here. So let's enter. English is already entered. English. We can select Hindi, and many more languages we can select according to the requirements of the customers. So the next step is audiences. You can add audiences targeting, and you can reach people based on who they are. Are they married? Are they employee? Or are they owning any specific business? And many more. You can target based on their interests and habits, based on like what they are researching, how they have interacted with your business, and you can create your own combined audience. So this is the audience part, and you can select accordingly. But yes, it is not a necessary step. If you want a very narrow targeting, then you can use this audiences part section. Another one is budget and bidding. Budget totally depends upon your capacity of spending on Google Ads for per day. So let's keep it 2000. Another one is bidding. Like bidding is like how much you want to bid, how much you want to pay for a one click, how much you want to pay for a specific click, and you want to bid on that particular keyword accordingly. So there are few strategies for bidding. It would be the best if you will use automated bidding strategies, because it will give recommendations also, and it would be under the control of your budget, and it won't exceed your budget, and it will work under your budget. So next step here is the bidding part. You can select few of the things from here. For example, there are few options: conversions, conversion value, clicks, impression share. So everything is very well explained over here in a brief. First is conversion. Conversions are actions on your website. Like if some customer fills a contact information through your website visits or through your landing page, then these are the conversions. Conversion value is that value that you associate with actions taken on your website, apps, or store, as it is mentioned. Clicks are when someone clicks on your ad, it would be considered as a click. And impression share, you know what impression is? When you won't be clicking on a specific ad, but you can see an ad. So that is impression. And impression share is the percentage of impressions that your ads receive compared to the total number of impressions that your ads could get. So another option is you can select another bid strategy. For example, there are few options: target CPA, target ROAS, maximize clicks, maximize conversions. If you want to maximize the clicks on your website, you can select this bidding strategy, but it would be always under your budget control. It won't exceed your budget. So maximize conversions means if you want to maximize your conversions but keeping in mind the budget, you can select this particular this particular option. So another one is maximize conversion value, target impression share. Each one of the bidding strategies based on clicks, impressions, views, and all these things. And if you want a manual CPC bidding strategy, you can click over here, manual CPC. Manual CPC help you bid and you can set your own maximum cost per click for your ads. So these were the few of the bidding strategies. For this, we will select a maximize conversions. Next is ad extensions. Ad extensions is basically when you want to show another information except your specific ad information, then you use ad extensions. First of all is site link extensions. As the name suggests, if you want to add a few more links than one specific link of your website, then you can use a site link extensions over there. Call out extensions is when you want to highlight a specific good offer which you are giving currently, or which your product is offering. When you want to mention that particular service, then you can use call out extension. Call extension is when you want to put a specific number so that there would be a zero friction between you and your customer, so that they can call you directly instead of putting all the information, all the contact information. They can use call extension for the same. Structured snippet is when you want to classify your services into another groups. For example, if you want to show something extra on your Google Ads, you can use structured snippets and you can classify that particular services in different different groups. Another one is app extension. When you want that people should directly click on the link and can install the app easily, you will use app extension. Lead form extension, as it was the lead form extension I have explained earlier also, it is same as that when you want your customers to take immediate action and want to fill their contact information within a few clicks, they will use lead form extension from the Google Ads itself. Another one is promotion extension. Promotion extension is used when you want to promote your product and you want it in a very few clicks, then a promotion extension is used. Price extension is used when you want to show prices of your products and services on an ad itself, and when customer will reach you personally, he or she might be aware of the products and products prices, and they want to directly purchase a product from you. So these were all about the extensions. For this particular video, we will use site link extensions. We have been using it from so long, so few of the site link extensions are already mentioned here. So for demo we will select from there: about us, advanced technologies, benefits, and many more there are available. Call out extensions we will use. In call out extensions we can like airport pickup, drop, assure top rankings, best ROI, guarantee. So these are the few things which we can use in call out extensions. Call extensions we can add a phone number here. So if you are interested to put call extensions, you can put your number here. We will save and continue. After saving the previous actions we have taken, so this is the screen which we can see now is setting up of ad groups. So first ad group which we will create. Ad group is basically when we want to group a few keywords in a one ad group. So we can name that ad group as the specific keyword we want is for example we are using digital marketing agency. So for in this section we want to add website details. We will be adding it. So now we have to enter keywords which we want to group over here. So we will add it in phrase match, that is digital marketing agency. We can add few more keywords as per our requirements, but for now it is a demo video, so we'll be adding one keyword only. New ad group you can create according to your new keywords. It could be digital marketing company. We can add same can add same URL here because we have to use this URL only. Now we can enter it in a phrase match again, that is digital marketing company. We can, as we have now created ad groups, now another step is to create ads. So to create ads, first of all we have to save and continue. Once it would be saved, now we would get an option of creating ads. So here we are getting an option of creating responsive search ads, in which we can add few headlines, few descriptions, and many more things which we can add. So let's get started. First of all, we have to enter here a final URL in which we have to redirect the ad. Display path is basically when the display URL gives potential customers a clear idea of that web page they'll reach once they click your ad. So we have to enter information accordingly. So our page is related to digital marketing agency or digital marketing company. What we will do is digital marketing. We can add any word which is related to our company, products or services. So make sure when you this is the keyword you have entered, that is digital marketing agency. Make sure your first headline is same as your keyword for a better optimization. So digital marketing agency. So you have added these added first keyword. Few of the keywords is already being added because we have already used. So you can write free quotes. You should write a very basic, very general, or very or keywords which have a high reach, so you can optimize your ads accordingly. Free quotes, best trials, better ROI. So few of these things you can add over here. Now you have, what you should do is, like it is you can see that it is an excellent Google ad which we have created. So make sure it should always be above average, or always be good, very good, excellent, in these ranges, so that it could perform amazingly. So next is we can add descriptions are also already added, but we have when we have to add, then we should include the specific keyword in every description. So make sure you should take care of this point also. We have created one ad. Let's click on done, and we are done with one ad. Same ad we can create over here by in a keyword digital marketing company. So it is already mentioned here, digital marketing company. We just have to write a display path. So now what you can do is, earlier we have write digital marketing, now you can write marketing company. So just to make sure, like, your customer should know what it is all about. Now we can add a digital marketing company, as I have suggested that you should add a keyword headline at first place. Company, better ROI, free trials. So few of the headlines you can add. You can add descriptions over here. Best company, description over here, best company. You can add best products and services. So this is just a demo part, so you can add your descriptions accordingly to optimize it successfully, as we have done in first ad. So you have to create second ad the same way. Let's click on done, and we are done with creating ads. What mainly it is suggested that you should create 2 to 3 ads in one ad group. This is the ad group, first ad group. This is the second ad group. So in one ad group you should create 2 to 3 ads. It could be responsive search ads, or it could be another type of ads. It could be text ad, it could be another ads also. So make sure to create 2 ads, least of 2 ads in one ad group. So now we have created 1 ads, and if we want to optimize it more, we will create more ads, and we will continue optimizing it accordingly so that we can get better results. Now click on save and continue. So now we are getting review part, in which they have mentioned your campaign can't serve until you fix these issues. When we will fix these issues, earlier it is like we have created few ads, but we have not created it properly, so it would be shown over here. But when you will create your ads, it won't be shown, because you will be creating your ads properly with proper descriptions, headlines, proper links and all. So we have just created it for your reference purpose, but still let's fix it. See, it is written over too few elements in the collection. So what we can do is, we can write this, we can remove this, and we can just select from the option engage quality. So yeah, when we will be clicking on done, we will save and continue. In review part, they have given all the information we have filled earlier while creating a campaign. So what we can do is, we can, if everything is suitable to you, you can click and publish. So that's all about creating a campaign. So I hope you all have learned something from this video.